Buckle your seatbelts. Take some Xanax and calm the hell down. Because we got a great match coming. Alright, let me redo that properly since we're actually in the game this time. Guys, this is the last round before the quarterfinals, so it's still best of one for the Zotac Cup North American broadcast here on Basetradetv, and spawning here in the top left corner of the map. It's going to be the green Protoss, Krolu.
And his opponents, GSL Super Champion, Super Tournament Champion. I can't even speak. It's Polt.
I know, you get the pleasure of seeing these great players pop up from time to time, and it's awesome because this is the Zotac Cup. There's so many different varieties of players who play, and I love that, you know, you've got the best of the best and the funnest of the worst. I guess is probably the polite way to describe that. But these guys are far from bad, as these are two of the top-notch players of their respective races. Belshir,
I'm
man,
interested to see what Krolu actually opts for here.
I don't like this map.
Is really common on this map, like
Yeah.
ridiculously.
Third base location's kind of really far out, not that, you know, easy to scout. You can also go north as well. Two great locations, but Polt, I feel like if there's one player who's going to be able to deal with that, it's going to be him. But I'm curious to see what his opener will be for this, because it's Protoss. You can go for some cheesy stuff, or you can go for just the typical Reaper Expand Scout style. I don't know, we'll have to see. Hopefully, though, Polt doesn't find himself fighting DTs this week, as we all know how that goes, sadly.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see anything all too cheesy at a Polt. It's very difficult to actually pull off one base play on this map, because the follow-up to it, if you don't actually succeed in whatever you try to do, securing the expansion and actually defending it against a Protoss who is like, that's not fun. You will die. But he does have a gas coming down. This isn't timed out for a Reaper, so most likely we'll see some sort of factory follow-up and potentially a Widow Mine drop, or some of the ridiculously early stim plays we've been seeing recently out of Korean Terrans. That would be really cool.
Is he going to proxy the factory, Panda? I'm hoping.
Hope so.
My fingers are crossed. We had someone in chat guessing that Polt's going to do tanks on this map, but oh man, if he does a proxy factory, I'm going to lose it, Panda. Proxy Widow Mines are my favorite thing. Like, you know, you don't give kids like over stupid amounts of candy because they go crazy for it.
Huh.
That's how I am with proxy factories. But nah,
He's going for Reaper out.
Yeah,
Marine.
Gonna be denied.
This is very awkward. I'm interested to see how this will play out. I think this is specifically a play on the map, because generally, I mean, he's scouting everything that he could potentially scout with the Reaper with his SCV, so it won't necessarily save him or gain him any scouting information. Eventually, yes, for proxy pylons and just overall map control, but
well,
he will also be able to secure the Zealot. Like, there's no way the Zealot can survive here. No! Unless Polt backs out with the Reaper before he sees it.
No, well, the SCV does see it
Yeah,
for
there we
him.
go.
But the
Oh,
Mothership
hi.
Core and a Stalker are following this up. And the Reaper can trade with the Stalker, sure, but not that Mothership Core, sadly.
Yeah, this is why...
Oh, I like this. The use of the bush to get Polt in a little bit closer. But here comes the Stalker follow-up, and Polt doesn't quite see it because of the bush. And the Reaper will get away.
The Reaper out of there.
Albeit just barely.
Yeah.
Bunker
Very
up.
close call.
Bunker up. I mean, the Marines will hold this. Krolu cannot push in here. Reaper going to go around the side to go for some more scouting. Mothership Core being churned around for the time being, and also taking an expansion back at home is Krolu.
Oh no.
What? Did he... What? What? What just happened, Panda?
He placed his Nexus wrong.
Yeah, it was off by like a grid mark, but that...
Yeah.
Why is that a cheat?
If you're playing someone of Polt's caliber and you do something like that, and with the potential to go into a macro game, I could see how that would get you flustered a little bit. But this does give us an opportunity to cast some more Froz.
Yes, let's...
Froz versus Temple! Yes! Alright.
What the fuck just happened with that game? I don't
Dude,
even...
we have to just upload that.
I've seen Krolu stick in games for like way less than that though. This is what blows my mind about this. So it could have just been the Poltimidation. The Poltimidation. Poltimidation here on the POLTAC Cup. But okay, if we can get into another game with Froz, I think we're not gonna have any complaints from any